Yo, what's up everybody? Colby Cheese here, and wanted to bring you my guide to how to play the Wizard in Inferno difficulty. She is completely OP as hell, and I discovered a build last night. I was doing some theory crafting, and I was like, holy crap, why didn't I not think of this earlier? I went on the auction house, got a couple of items that suited the build. I'm still not complete with it, but I want to show you guys why it is so awesome. So I'm just going to show you right now what I'm using, and you're going to probably laugh. Look at my health, 6,800 HP right now. Now that's actually a little bit too much. And you're going to be like, wait, what? Too much? You only have 6,800 health. Okay, with this wizard build, you want the least amount of health possible. So pretty soon I will have as low as 4,700 HP. That's where you want, because that's what you are at with absolutely no bonus vitality. So you want all of your items to have full intelligence, dexterity when possible for the dodge, and then the main stat for wizard now, well, other than damage, is going to be life regen. So you'll notice that a lot of my pieces here, they have life regen on them, 47 life. Now this chest I actually bought for 500 grand because I had 3 sockets, so I can put a lot of intelligence into it, and it has 261 life per second. So as a total, with my Templar and my passives, which let me show you, I'm using Galvanizing Ward, which gives me 310 life per second. I currently have up to, let's see, life per second, 834. Now, whenever I lose health, let me just show you something here real quick. So whenever I add these 2 items back, let me just right click them real fast. Boom, boom. Look how fast my health goes up. So the way this works is I've got Force Armor on from the Energy Armor rune, and I can only take 1/3 of my health in one hit from any monster. So it doesn't matter how much health I have, I'm always going to take 1/3. I even had, when I first started Inferno, I had about 40k HP, and I was still getting 1 or 2 shotted by monsters. So it doesn't matter how much health you have. You want as little health as possible with high health regen. So when I do get hit, usually it takes a little bit for the monster to swing again, and by the time they swung again, I'm already at full HP. So I never die to one monster. The only time I ever die is if there's multiple monsters, or if there's something like, you know, like mortars shooting at me, and there's like, they hit boom, 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 like really fast. But even then, I can survive a lot of the times because I've got Diamond Skin with the Enduring Skin, and that allows it to last for 8 seconds. And I'm pretty sure the Diamond Skin applies to the actual, Force Armor as well. So the other skills that I use are Blizzard with Frozen Solid. That helps me kite really easily. It'll freeze people in place. I use Piercing Orb Shock Pulse because it has a really long range, does a crap load of damage, and it also hits a really wide range. I've tried out all of the other signature abilities, and they don't seem to do near as much damage as this one right here. And this one's just really fun to use, and it's fast, and it looks cool. So nothing wrong with that. The only other time I would use another one is I would use my Charged Blast for killing bosses and things like that. And then I'll usually use Teleport. I'll either use Wormhole to get places really fast, or to get around Waller Elite packs, or I'll use the Fracture. Normally just Fracture whenever I'm soloing. Depending on what I want to do. If I want to get 5 stacks of Magic Find, this is generally the build I can do the best with. It's kind of a toss-up between Fracture and Wormhole, to be honest. I can usually kite without having the little helper guys here to help me out. And sometimes that extra couple of teleports from Wormhole helps you get around those wallers a lot easier. And what else? Of course, Magic Weapon with Force Weapon, and then Cold-Blooded to make my attacks do 20% more damage. If you're with a group, then you can get rid of Teleport and go for Venom Hydra instead. Do way more damage with that. So that's actually how I soloed Belial, is instead of Teleport, I took Venom Hydra and then all of these skills here, and just stood in a corner and tanked everything. And it was really easy. You don't even have to dodge all of his meteors. You can just literally tank them. Your health will be back before the next one hits, and you just sit there and spam this crap, and then this crap, and then your Venom Hydra. But anyways, guys, let me go ahead and show you some gameplay of me fighting here, and you can kind of see how this build works out. And hopefully I won't die instantly and feel like a scrub. But yeah, so here we go. This is, oh, never mind. That dude didn't land. Sometimes they troll you. You think they're gonna land. They never do. Alright, so some really easy guys. Act 3 is actually one of the easiest acts for me, personally. Except for that one part where you walk out and those little poison guys hit you with their... Here, let me get hit by this. See, I just got hit by that. Got hit again. My health's gonna go back up, no problem. So I don't ever really have to use health potions. In fact, with such low HP, I can afford to buy the cheaper ones. So here's an elite pack here. I went ahead and popped my shield just in case. My Templar's already dead, so he's kind of useless right now, which is unfortunate. I just want his health regen. By the way, for your followers, just put a bunch of resists on them. If you can get resistance rings and stuff like that, and then health. Vitality and resistance, you don't need any strength or damage crap for them. They don't do damage anyways. If they do like 200 DPS, it's retarded. Not really worth it. And so yeah, he got killed again. That's okay because I destroyed these guys. Pretty much tanked it. Oh, I don't need to worry about it. Boom, see? Hit me, I'm back to full health. That's pretty much how this act goes. Or not this act, but that's pretty much how Inferno goes with a wizard. You basically run up and you can destroy stuff extremely easily without having to really worry about dying. Again, if you get surrounded, you're going to get destroyed. Act 2 is actually very difficult, and I think Act 2 is difficult for a lot of people because there's a whole lot of crap that just jumps out of the ground and surrounds you, and that's really annoying. But in Act 3, there's a few less monsters that pop out of nowhere. They actually all come from one direction, and that's perfect. There's a lot of choke points. And so Wizard does really well out in Act 3. I'm not sure how I'm going to do in Inferno Act 4 solo. I think I'll probably be okay in some areas. Some areas a little bit harder, like for example those angels that charge me. If I get an elite pack of angels that are like illusionists, those are usually hard. I'll get there and I'll probably make another video when I do. But so far I've had no problem ever since I built this build. Like, I mean, I was able to solo all of Act 1 with my old build, and it was kind of hard. I just had to play really intelligent. But with this new build, it's literally like face roll mode. This game is so easy. And in fact, I don't know, man. I almost feel like they're gonna like nerf this crap, but maybe not. Hopefully they won't. It's really strong, and I really enjoy it. So hopefully you guys got a lot out of this video, and you can finally know how to build your wizard. For all those that want to know, I've just got a 522 DPS dagger that I bought off the auction house real cheap, like 200 grand. I don't know, you can probably buy something on there. I don't know if they're still that price, but you don't need a super high DPS. You just need lots of intelligence. Attack speed is number one. You want attack speed on all of your items. I have gloves with attack speed. Amulet, I don't have attack speed yet. I bought this one from like a vendor or something for 6k gold, and it's pretty good. So a couple more items I need to upgrade. In any case though, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If so, push that like button, subscribe. I'm going to be doing some more Diablo 3 videos. For those of you that watch my channel for League of Legends, don't worry, I'm going to keep doing League of Legends videos as well. I've just been playing a lot of Diablo 3 lately. I'm sure you can understand why it's an amazing game. Alright, peace out guys.